Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and today we are going to be jumping into Phase 6 for the very first time. Now, what we're looking at right here is the brand new main menu background for the Maine region. Now, one of the interesting things about this region is that right off the bat, the garage is literally, it's pretty much destroyed. So you're going to have to clean it out, you're going to have to bring it back up to speed, you're going to have to get it up and running, and fortunately, we have Diesel Addict with us to help us in that endeavor. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get us loaded into co-op. Keep in mind that this is the public test server and we are playing an early version of Phase 6, so sit back and enjoy, and hopefully we make it in the first time. So, let's go ahead and start up co-op, the lowland in Maine, create game, and let me make sure crossplay is disabled. It is. Truck mods on. We're not using a ton of mods, but we have a couple that we like a lot and that we feel are very effective, and I'm loading in, so let's hear from Diesel Addict and see how his time with this multiplayer load-in is going.
Well, so far so good here. I've got the little loading wheel, and as soon as that goes away, I should be able to join.
Okay, well, I'm on the loading wheel right now, and oh wow, okay, the loading bar actually went by extremely fast, and now I just dropped in. So, dropping in here, you guys can see that the garage slots are locked, customization is locked, truck store is locked, and refuel and repair is locked. So, literally, you can't do anything. Like, when you first get out here, everything is locked, and you have to do all of these different tasks to get yourself up and running and get yourself off the ground. Fortunately, I thought ahead and brought a couple of rigs with me, like, for example, Rebel TRX's 2020 Ram. Now, let's go ahead and leave the garage and look around our starting area out here in Maine. So, let's see. This appears to be pretty much in, I wouldn't say it's been destroyed, but it's pretty close. It's pretty freaking close. Let me fire this truck up and take a quick look around our brand new garage area.
So I'm going to try that again because I got a warning message saying that I didn't have enough RAM to continue.
You did a what?
I probably should have screenshot that because I don't even... Well, here it is again. I'm getting a message saying connection was aborted because of the mods. The reason is not enough memory RAM. Please disable some of the mods and try again.
Alright, y'all, so fast forward a few minutes later after solving a couple of technical issues, and we should be good to go. Diesel Addict is actually in the session now. We had to disable a couple of mods. There seems to be some sort of odd multiplayer RAM cap that we're working with right now. And also, do stay tuned to the channel for some other technical updates regarding everything that's coming in Phase 6, because there's a lot that we won't be able to go into in this particular video, but this is more going to be an introduction to this new region. So we're going to focus primarily on the missions and on the actual area of the region itself. So let me go ahead and leave the garage. Beautiful morning out here in Maine on the lowland map. It's about 6-ish in the morning. Oh, and Diesel Addict has decided that what he wanted to bring to Maine right off the bat was Monster Max 2. I at least decided I wanted to be a little bit reasonable with this Dodge here, but no, reasonable is not a word in the Diesel Addict vocabulary. Now,
I mean, it is kind of reasonable to go through everything in your path, but I digress.
I mean, I guess that's fair. So, if you see over here, this reload area, cargo trailer shop, all of this we will have to rebuild. So, the cargo trailer shop, the smaller trailers, there are some of them right there. There's actually some other trailers back here, and one of them looks like it may be loaded already, but it's also blocked off. So, that's going to be an interesting... Wait, okay, so there's actually a movable barrier right in front of it, and there's something on top of that flatbed, although I don't know if that's a... It doesn't look like you can really interact with that flatbed. I mean, I feel like if it was going to let me quick winch to it, it would have already let me, but either way, let's use this opportunity to go ahead and check out some of the area and also see what this main region is going to look like, because it's pretty dang beautiful, actually, right out here out of the gate.
Well, yeah, this is a well-done region.
So we'll do cleaning out the garage first. So let's see, deliver to the old garage, concrete blocks ×4, and oversized cargo ×1. So that's actually a decent amount of stuff, and hopefully it doesn't take us too long to do that. But let's see, concrete blocks ×4, huh? The only thing with that is we only have, I mean, there's a scout flatbed back here, but yeah, I think we're going to have to both pick up scout flatbeds, huh?
Yeah, most likely. And this is my only scout.
Oh boy. Now, do
Yep.
you have something that has, like, a cargo haulable top?
The only thing I have that can carry cargo actually at the moment
Mm-hmm.
is the Mac R. That has a sideboard bed.
Okay, well, actually, no, you know what? There is a sideboard trailer and a 2-unit scout trailer right here, so we can both go ahead and get those ready.
Okay, sounds perfect. I do have
Now,
the 3880, but I made the mistake of setting it up with a high saddle, and I don't see one of those trailers here, unfortunately.
I believe we won't have access to high saddle stuff until we are, until we open the trailer shop, until we rebuild the trailer shop, essentially.
Okay, so something really strange is going on with my truck.
Oh, that's weird. Like, strange in what way?
Strange in that I can't shift gears. I can't shift into high, low minus, low plus, nothing.
It's like, so it's automatic only?
Yeah, it's not only automatic only, it's showing me as being in auto reverse when I'm moving forward.
Whoa, there's some weird stuff going on, like some genuinely strange stuff happening. All right, that's a thing. Although,
Yep.
I do have to say, once you first leave the garage, this, like, snow melt is definitely a new look that I don't really think we've seen before. It's actually kind of reminiscent of some of the other regions, but I really don't recall any region that I've seen yet to have like a visual style quite like this.
Yeah, this is definitely new.
And it's
Also, my gear shifting is back.
Oh, good. That's always useful and helpful. Now, I've already got the locator pop-up, and luckily I can tell you right now that this mud/snow combo isn't all that deep. I mean, it's kind of deep, but it's not terrible.
But yeah, this is easily doable.
Yeah, especially easily doable for this Ram. I mean, I think I'm on like 40 some odd inch tires, like 46s or something like that. I'm gonna need more
Yeah,
of a drop on this drop hitch.
Yeah, I can see that trailer bouncing around from back here.
Now, is this a road? I mean, it kind of looks like one. It's almost like you have to go into this like there's kind of a road, but also kind of not a road.
Yeah, you definitely have to make your own path through it.
100%. And I like the fact that it's interesting. I can see some elements of Tamir that have been incorporated into this too. And I almost feel like it's, at least so far, the vibe I'm getting feels kind of like a Michigan Tamir combo in a way, like in a weird sense of the word. I don't know.
Yeah, this has definitely got some highlights of both. I just don't
Yeah.
want to see a Mandra.
Yeah, me neither. I'm good on that. Also, apparently there is a locator as well that just popped up for me for a teleportation tunnel.
Really?
If we find the other map that quickly, I'm going to be really impressed.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see if we can get... Are you coming up right behind me? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Now, the warehouse is right there. There's also a flatbed semi up here. And there's a gateway to Yellow Rock National Forest right there. So we're going to need, let's see, spare parts times 2, fuel times 4, and bricks times 4. There's got to be something on that flatbed of... Oh, that flatbed has 5 times bricks. Okay, so
Okay.
the bricks will be useful. Let's see. Concrete blocks, bricks, slabs. Where are the spare parts? Spare parts are times 2, and the spare parts are actually all the way out on the farthest warehouse. So since I have the 2-unit trailer, I'll go for the spare parts, and then you
Okay.
can go for... Oh, man. Well, you have 4 units technically, so I suppose the semi-trailer isn't really going to be of use to you.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, so I'm going to have to go... I'm going to actually make a quick little detour out here towards that corner. And it looks
Okay.
like this water is extremely shallow, so I don't really see any need for me to be sketched out by it or, like, worried that I'm going to sink. I do
Okay.
need to be a little bit concerned about the fact that my trailer could push my rear axle off the ground, but that's neither here nor there. God, this is such a beautiful area of the map. I also see what looks like a road, like a paved road, and I also see some wrecked vehicles, which is an odd stylistic choice. Come on. Don't you do it. Okay, I almost flipped over, but luckily I didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm making my way to the top. Also, I don't know if this is a new feature or something included with this Mac, but I'm watching the bed and the cab flex extremely independent of each other.
They definitely didn't have that earlier on. Whoa, bro, this is a flooded 4-lane highway. This is, like, totally new. So, I just ran into something here. Yeah, there is a bridge that is out with no task, around to be able to add to it. And, oh my god, there's a sign right here that says, no wide vehicles, do not follow SatNav. So, is that a new sign? Maybe I'm just losing it. I feel like I've seen that sign before. And can I just say that I'm really glad that there's so many warehouses right off the bat. It's super nice.
Yeah, it beats having to go and run around and do the cargo discovery like we did in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Although I will say, yay for the fact that cargo harvesting from the Yukon is back.
Yeah.
I loved cargo harvesting. Like, that was one of my favorite elements of the Yukon. I don't know about you. Like, I know some people liked it, some people didn't. But, like, I've always been a big fan of that whole, like, material harvesting gameplay mechanic. Oh,
yeah, that was
my.
Fun.
Bro?
What's wrong?
I just drove out into this swamp area, and my entire front axle just, like, it just tanked. It was just, like, straight down, and I stopped moving.
Oh, good grief. I see where you hit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
Oh, that is nasty.
This is wild out here. Okay, you have got to be kidding me. So, low minus, I barely even move. Oh, my God. Thank God for my winch, because without it, I would be legitimately beached out here. I'm going to have to find a much more effective way to get back, because this swamp is genuinely next level. I mean, this is next level to a degree that I have not experienced in a default map in a very long time.
Yeah, why do I get the feeling even Monster Max 2 would have trouble there?
I kind of believe it would. I mean, put it this way, this ram is sunk up to the bumper, and, like, even in low minus, low plus, it will not move. And there's a task out here to recover a dang international scout that you have to drag it through this stuff.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll take Monster Max 2 out there and get that thing.
Yeah, it's called Lost in the Distance, I think, or something like that. And it's damaged. I believe the entire vehicle is non-drivable, and you have to drive it through this, or not drive it, but drag it through all this stuff.
Yeah, it'll be a whole lot more damaged by the time I bring Monster Max out.
Honestly, that's providing that you actually could maintain any degree of speed through this crap, though. Let me make sure that vehicle spares is the type that we need. Yes, vehicle spares and vehicle spares, both loaded. The only thing is, I'm running a default trailer, and that means I'm going to have to be insanely focused on not flipping over. Because if I flip over, bro, we're in a whole new world of oof. At that point...
No. Yes and no. I mean, I have a 3880 with a crane ready to come out of the garage at any time.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, I need a way back to the garage that does not involve going through that big mud pit again. So I think I've got a route in mind. I just need to actually put it into practice. Now, it does involve going through some uncharted territory, but it looks better than going back through that mud pit of doom, because that mud pit of doom really was a mud pit of doom.
Yeah, and actually, before I go to the other map, yeah, there's no fuel stations here that I can see either.
Jeez. So if we want to even refuel our trucks, we're going to have to complete this entire first contract, and that's the only way you'll be able to refuel your trucks on this map.
Well, yes and no. There is a default fuel trailer sitting right at the garage, so we can refuel at least.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's fair. Massive brain fart moment. I even found a semi-trailer, like a fuel semi-trailer, out by the other warehouse, so gigantic brain fart moment there.
Yep. But I mean, that particular fuel trailer is no good because at the moment, neither of us has anything that can haul it.
Right. I mean, we could drive over to it to refuel, but that's about it. Ooh, I found actually, I found timber loading, which that could be of help a little bit later on. And let's see. So that's a log station. There's another, like, almost like a chute that goes down. And then does that connect back up to the highway in any way? It looks kind of boggy down there, and I have, like, a little bit of, I'm internally sketched out now about mud bogs on this map because of what I ran into earlier. That really put me on edge.
Yep.
So, oh my. So you can cross the waterfall, but it's dang sketchy in every possible sense to do it.
But the one along the top edge of the map, there's something hidden under here.
That's weird. I think I found a doable route across this waterfall. Yep. Actually, it's nowhere near as deep, the water, like, as I thought. So I'm just going to ease my way across that and stay away from the edge. Stay very far away from the edge. Because if I get anywhere near the edge, it will be my doom. And let me see. All right, I'm getting close to the teleport point. But also, I'm getting close to where that highway would start. So I think I'm on a pretty good trajectory right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to see if... I'm just interested to see if I... There's a random house out here in the middle of nowhere. Like, who would put their freaking house here?
Fun fact, there's a real-world house that's in the middle of an island in the middle of the ocean.
You know, I mean, I guess some people just really like their alone time.
Yep. Well, I shouldn't say in the middle of the ocean, but it is in the middle of a harbor.
Yeah.
Well, not a harbor again, like busy shipping port or anything like that.
Yeah. Oh, easy. It's like...
This is a nasty road.
Wow, I almost flipped my trailer over. But no, like, when questioned about the location of man's house... He said, I just like my privacy. Oh, dude, I found the highway. I found the highway and I found the tunnel.
Okay, I'm actually making my way up to this watch point.
Okay.
Try and uncover this region, because if I don't have to go to the other map for fuel, then you can bet I'm not going to.
Yeah, that'll be a big plus. Okay, so I actually moved over here just so I could grab, basically grab that watch point, not the watch point, but the teleport point, the teleport tunnel, in the sense that we wouldn't really have to do much with it later. And my trailer is bobbing around a good bit, but I think we're still okay. There's actually a task right here. Restorer's trouble discovered. The old fort on the riverbank will soon be restored, and we need to get a trailer with the necessary cargo there. Will you help? We'll pay generously. The only thing is, they say they pay generously, but but because it's PTS right now, they haven't added, like, the dollar amounts for it yet, so what is generous to them, we may never know.
Yep.
Also, well,
I'm
not that we
have
may
to
never
find a new
know, but...
path.
We're what?
I'm going to have to find a new path, because there is, like, a rock slide here. This looks like something straight out of Moab, honestly.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, the Mac can't get over it. I tried.
Wait a minute, let me see where you're at. Hold on. Oh, you're up there. Oh.
Yep.
Bro, wait a minute.
There's a way around.
Have you noticed, like, well, I mean, I guess you probably have, but, like, so far already that is highlighted, there are 3 different gateways to the other map.
I didn't see the third one.
Yeah, there's one over by you.
Right towards it.
Yeah, there's one over by you, there's one over by me on the highway, and then there's another one on the opposite side of the map, too.
That's pretty strange, actually, now that I think about it.
Because if you think about this, if there's 3 ways to get into it from this map, there's also going to be 3 ways to get here from the other map, so obviously there's going to be, like, and I bet you they're all, except for the main one, I bet you they're all going to be task dependent or contract dependent.
Probably, now that you mention it. Also, I hit another tree.
Wow. Dude, this flooded area of the river, when I'm going across it, and you can see, like, the way the sun hits the water, this is absolutely incredible. Also, this is probably a brilliant time to check out photo mode, because boy, is that gorgeous. Oh, dude! Photo mode in, like, multiplayer, oh, that is the coolest thing. I love... When you hide the UI, you can fly around in basically a drone cam. Dude! Drone cam...
I do. photo mode again?
What's up?
How do I do photo mode again?
You literally click start, and then you hit photo mode, and you can fly around. Once you hide the UI, you can fly around in a usable drone cam, and it's so, like, it's so fun. It's so fast, too. God, the level of detail and quality that people are going to have in their screenshots now is going to be next freaking level. Wow, that's insanity.
Holy cow, this is just like Forza when you hide the UI.
Basically, yeah. And it's so fast. I can't get over how fast it is. That's, like, that's next level. There's, oh God. Oh God.
What happened?
Okay, you have to go back into your photo mode and hide and unhide the UI again. Otherwise, when you drive off, your truck will leave you behind and it'll leave you in free cam when you go back to play the game. Learned that the hard way.
Yeah, there is some kind of a building here that I'm making my way towards.
He's making, what's Diesel Addict up to? Well, he's making his way downtown.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
Oh my god. Alright, I've got the locator up for the drop-off that I'm about to make. The only thing that we'll need after that is fuel, and our garage will be ready to go.
Yeah, it's actually just a house sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, so I'm assuming no fuel in sight.
So far, no.
Yikes.
I think I found a lumber mill, though.
Oh, sweet. Another one besides the one that I found earlier?
Yeah, well, I might as well make my way towards it. And the watchtower can wait for a minute.
Yeah. You know what I'm also noticing that, like, is really cool to me about this map already is, like, even just this region in general, there's a lot of, like, there's so much drivable space that's not, like, covered up by trees. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have a nice pathway through pretty much wherever you want.
Yeah, and it's like you don't have to stick, like, if you really don't want to stick to the roads, you don't have to. It doesn't restrict you at all.
Oh, yeah.
But
and
I also think...
is another...
Oh, go ahead. No, you're good,
So, yeah,
dude.
this is another lumber mill
Okay.
with what seems to be a wooden planks platform as well. Oh, wait a second.
Well, because you can have now, in Phase 6, you can have not just normal planks, but medium planks and long planks.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I just discovered that. Also, I can see there's another mud pit of doom back here, and there's a vehicle in said mud pit.
So, what you're saying is, the ultimate recovery vehicles are going to be mud trucks, basically.
Basically, yeah, you're going to need something pretty potent to get through this stuff.
Alright, I'm about to drop off my vehicle spare parts, and we'll be one step closer to having our garage operational. Boom! Alright, so now it just looks like we need 4 fuel barrels.